Hello guys, ViperQuest back here with another video, and today we're going to be playing Custom PC Tycoon, the reset, again. And, what we're going to be doing, right, today is we're going to get straight into it, but today we're going to be earning gold. Now, if you convert cash to gold, 1 million is 10 gold, 10 million is 100, we went over this, 50 million is 500, 100 million, 1k, billion, 1,000. Or 10,000, sorry. So what we're gonna do is I've grinded up a little bit of money, so let's go ahead and get that'll do fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the electronics store. It's been a while since I've been here. I believe we're just gonna get a bunch of cases. We have 8, so let's get 8 of these. And the motherboards I don't think we can get. I can try. Oh, we can. Great. I think. Nope, we could only get a couple. Well, we can get a little bit more gold. Oh, yep, right, it's this one. I've always been used to going to that machine with the diamonds and stuff. So we currently need 3 more, I believe? Yes. So we need 3 more of these right over here, which I don't think we'll have. Nope. We do not have, but luckily enough, we've gained 1 million with, as the video has gone on. Oh, yeah, I already did that. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and get back into the videos again because I kind of need to record videos or else my channel's gonna die. So, I'm gonna take all of these off the podium and swap them out with the things that I need. So let's go ahead and swap them out here. We're gonna go over to the edit. Let's just go ahead and edit this one. We'll remove that and we'll have to re-add everything as well. So the sector 2, right? So we're gonna go, let's customize it to a white and what, a purple. Like maybe, let's do a dark purple actually. So we're gonna go ahead add this as well. So we'll do a white with a dark purple. I mean, which one looks the better? Dark purple. We'll go with it since we already have that. We'll go ahead white with dark purple. We'll just continue doing the same process over and over until we can. Oh. I'm gonna edit this one real quick to the whites and purple, and then this one to the white and purple as well, and all of these to the white and purple. So I've joined this game multiple times, but I just haven't put my thing down. The only thing I have done is I set my house down while also getting ready for this video, so I gained a little bit more cash than what you've seen last time. Didn't do any AFK grinding while you guys were away or not seeing any videos actually. But yeah, let's see. This computer tower, whatever you call it, it's actually coming along really good. I like it. This case does not support water cooling. That is great. We'll just go ahead and save it back to what its name was, and we'll be able to notice from what it is to what it is now. That's kind of the computer that we have right now. We'll just go ahead and continue editing all these parts together. Thinking about editing my videos. I just need like an actual editor program, like a better one than what I have right now. Because the one I have right now it gives a lot of ads, it doesn't have the features I want it to, and stuff like that. So anytime I do get an editing feature like that, I'll go ahead and start editing my videos if I just had the passion to. But I will mainly have passion to if I ever want to record any videos, like right now, because I have the passion. I got bored of every other game, started playing this other game called Sea Military, but we are not going to talk about that because it's already been explained on a different video of me playing that same game called Sea Military Shorts. If you haven't watched those, you can go watch them after this video. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead. These computers are all gonna look the same, so if you want to skip ahead a little bit, you can. But I'm just gonna continue talking about this. I don't know if I'll have a timestamp. I doubt I will because I'm usually too lazy to edit any of that into the description or whatever. But if I did, you can go check. You probably don't, if you don't want to. But let's go place this back on the podium. I don't know why I named them just E's, a bunch of E's. I don't know why. I just decided to, but yeah. I'm gonna remove this and continue adding these on here. Well, oh, I thought I didn't place it on there because it's always like there's always a screen there that I can always see the color change, but I guess not now. Let's see, interesting topic. So okay. So in this, I'm gonna talk about this a little bit, right? So I'm going. Well, I'm not going anywhere, but like, in the Discord for this game, right? I've actually became a moderator for it. So you probably would see me talking in chat any time about just anything generally because I'm just trying to go along with the conversation. But I'm not trying to brag or anything, but if you want to, come join the Discord. I'll be right in there. I'll also post my Discord down below as well. And so, as I'm trying to do this, right, my first attempt was, my first attempt on becoming a staff member for Custom PC Tycoon didn't go very well, because mainly I didn't really have a passion to go for it, right? I kind of just rushed through it, and I didn't really do much with it. So I kind of just wrote a couple, like a sentence or so, and then let it go. And it came time when it was announced. It was kind of delayed back a little bit, kind of like my other story that I'm going to tell next. But it was kind of delayed back a little bit. But anyways, so as I'm waiting, right? It was delayed back like a day, 2, maybe 3. I can't remember at this point. It was a while ago. But as it was delayed back, well, as it came out, I was disappointed to know right after I came out from school. I was kind of disappointed to know that I didn't make it. And I was like, well, I didn't really try, but I really thought they were kind of like pretty low standards at this point. And at this point, the game stopped updating, so I thought there was kind of like low standards for what they were trying to get. I think they were trying to get like new moderators and stuff in there, but like because they were kind of desperate. But turns out they were not desperate. They were just trying to look for good moderators, and that's exactly what happened. So what happened was the second time it came out, right? I kind of slowed down, took my time usually. I thought it was really good, right? I had at least 2 to 3 sentences, pretty good explanations, and other things, right? So any explanation that I could try to think of what a Discord moderator would do, I put in there. But as I go to submit it, right? And I think I missed a portion of it, a little portion, so it wouldn't let me submit it, right? So I go back and I answer that, and I was stuck on that for like at least 30 minutes while also in the Discord chats. Well, not the chat, but like the physical voice chats for the Discord. And it was kind of hard to focus. I didn't want to leave because like I was kind of middle conversation while also talking. What is this person doing in here? They left. But as I was going along, right, I was kind of like slowing down my pace because like I didn't really know the answer to this question, right? And I was so confused on it. I couldn't ask anybody because then that's against the turn. I think it's against what they have as a policy for people to go and apply, because you can't ask anybody else for help because that would just be cheating and it would be unfair. And then if it was like if somebody was told you to do something and you don't actually do that thing, it's kind of easy to catch on to see if you faked it. But as I'm going through this, it took me a solid like 15 minutes to even get through that one question because it finally clicked in my mind. I did a little bit of research, but like I was kind of confused, so I didn't search up the direct question, but I searched up like related questions to kind of give me an idea of what I could write down in my own words. So as I'm writing the answer down, I submit it, and usually applications close in about a week, and usually they have some pretty recently, maybe every month or so. But as usual, I kind of rushed it. I kind of didn't really do a really good job. I kind of didn't really put much effort into it, but I tried putting some effort into it at least. I really didn't feel like after that question I really just didn't feel like anything, but as it came that day that came around again, I did not get accepted, which I was pretty disappointed about. And the next staff application I didn't even apply because I kind of wanted to see who would go by and what they would say about them. And one of the retired moderators actually came back from retirement because they were pretty active in the server and they had experience, so I'm assuming that's why they got chosen. And they had a new form, so there's no way he could have just taken his old answers and put them on that form. So if he did, then that's kind of, I don't know how or what would like be what. It's kind of hard to explain because they kind of gave a new form out. They kind of give a new form out every 2 to 3 staff applications. So like nobody's just taking their answers and just improving on what they had, which I think they did that. I don't know. Where did all of my stuff go? Exit and scrap. Where did everything go? Oh, did I sell it? I bet you I sold it. No, I didn't. Huh? Oh, I didn't click edit. That's probably why. Okay, but as I was going through, right, I was confused. So, as the next one comes around, I've kind of got like, school started back up, and I kind of want something to do because I'm bored. So I decided to apply, right? And I wasn't giving much hope into it. Because usually what their standards are, they're pretty high. You gotta write at least a couple sentences and 100 words per like maybe every essay question. Well, not every essay question, short answer question. So their standards are pretty high. So I went through this time. I went through pretty slowly, and that's kind of rare for me because I had literally nothing to do. And I didn't really feel like doing anything. I could have recorded a video, but I just did not feel like doing that. I had to edit that one. That looks weird. And as I'm going through, right, I kind of finish up and I think nothing of it because a couple days later, they did a new announcement. And the new announcement said that they would be reviewing the applications soon. So as like the day after, which is like October 10th, I believe, is when they were gonna review it. They said so. As I'm going through, I had to do something real quick. As I'm going through doing it, I'm kind of like excited for the next day just to kind of see what was in store. And surprisingly, I come around and I get pinged. And let me do that real quick. Okay, there we go. And I get pinged like I get home and I check my notifications, and surprisingly, I need a couple of these. Surprisingly, I got added to the staff team, which is pretty nice. I kind of love being in the staff team. It's the staff members are really nice. Oh, my inventory's full. Huh. The staff members are really cool, fun, chill. And when you become a staff member, their terms are pretty chill. They kind of chill on what their standards are, but it's still like you gotta follow what their standards are. And after like maybe a week of moderating, you'll understand. You'll understand what they mean. Did I just delete? I bet you I just deleted. Yep, I deleted the thing that I needed, the power supply. Anyways, as basically, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but as a moderator, you know, it's pretty chill. You gotta be, you have to be pretty active every day. There's a thing called quota. If you know what it is, you do. If not, then I'm not gonna try and explain it, because I don't really feel like explaining it. So, I don't believe that, yeah, the case doesn't operate on other cooling. So, as the thing explains, right, as it explains, it's pretty simple. I can pull it up real quick. These rules and documents, they're pretty easy, pretty chill. They give you a little training at the beginning, and it kind of gives you a perspective of what you like to be doing. Whoa, why is this one better than any other one? That's my question. What did I put on here that's different than everything else? Is it like a unique name or something? I have no clue, but I'm going to take this off the podium and dismantle it so we can just go over here. So, oh, I forgot. So, here's another, I'm gonna say another story here. So, another story, pretty simple story, pretty easy story. So there's this game called Area 52. It's long gone dead, and the server has been transferred into some other different server, and their Discord invite link is just gone. It just does not work at all. But there was this game called Area 52. I tried applying to it because they had a document to apply to, right? And as I'm applying the document to like join their team, like it kind of bugs out, right? Because there's a lot of people trying to apply at once, and I don't know why it bugged out, because like Google Docs should never bug out. It was weird, but can I use the same name? Use this name already used. Sure. So, as I'm gonna take this off and see what I placed in here. So pretty simple something. It might be that VTech thing. Oh, it's most definitely the VTech thing. Yep, it's the VTech thing. Whatever. But anyways, as I'm going through, as I'm going through the document, it's pretty kind of harsh, kind of, if you could say that. I'm gonna just dismantle this. Yeah, scrap. But as I'm going through, it's kind of hard, kind of easy at the same time, but like, it's very annoying to get through since they have a pretty high standard and you have to go through the training, kind of like this game. But I really didn't have the passion. I didn't really know what to do at this point, because like I was 13, and it was kind of annoying to see what it was kind of annoying to try and get through proper grammar and everything else through anything else, right? So, did I? Okay, yeah. No, yeah. Okay. Anyways, because proper grammar in 8th grade is not very well, and it's kind of annoying, anyways. But as I'm going through it, it's like, well, after I finish it, actually, I'm. It's kind of hard to remember since it's like a little while back. But as I'm going through, or as I'm submitting it, it's why do you change? Why do you change? But as I'm going through it, it's kind of, oh my gosh, I keep repeating the same thing over and over. It's so annoying. But as I'm finishing, I submit it and I wait for them to announce it, which is it takes pretty long. It takes pretty long to submit it, not gonna lie, but it's still pretty annoying to submit a thing that was like four or 5 pages long. They had they were pretty strict on what could go through, what couldn't. And surprisingly, they only needed like short answers, just like a couple sentences or words. And as the day comes around of them telling who got in, who didn't, I didn't get in. So I was like, what? I did so well. So, around the same time, I was going through an essay as well at school, so it was kind of stressful, kind of not at the same time, but, as I'm going through, again, the next thing, you could call it like, you could call it maybe like the new application. As I'm going through that, I kind of make a new thing, and then as I'm going through it, I hear another ping, right? And oh my goodness, I'm not doing this correctly. As I hear another ping, it says, sorry for the ping, but we are going to be transferring to a new system of giving people staff, since it's going to be a lot easier, it's going to be a lot simpler. So I said, okay, can you move, please? But as I'm going through it, I'm okay, come on, just let me use something. I'm so dumb right now. I literally do not have words right now. It's confused me so much, and him being in my way as well. But as I'm going to go to the Discord that they have, they were putting in a Discord for people to join, and at least like 100 to 200 people joined almost immediately, which was kind of surprising to me. So as like immediately as people were joining, they were gonna start up, so people had to join VC as well. So I joined it, right? And my voice was still pretty, you know, like squeaky-ish. So I didn't think they were gonna be. I thought they were gonna like kick me out because like it was too squeaky, because I sounded like a little kid. But it's kind of annoying. But as I'm going through and listening to what they have to say. They had us join the game to go into the training, so they don't have to like look back at the VC and stuff. So as we're going through it, it's pretty simple. Like all the people that joined, which was like maybe 30 to 40, got passed. Right? It was just a simple explanation. In the second phase, which was you had to use your notes to finish the you had to use your notes to finish the the test that they were gonna give you, because apparently they're giving you a test and they had like this system that they were gonna do, which was one, they were gonna give the instruction, then they were gonna give the test, then they were gonna congratulate you and go to the next thing. So it was simple questions like what do you do in this situation, what do you do in that situation, kind of like that type of thing. But so as I'm in the second phase, right, I'm going through it. It's pretty simple. They're giving me tips on what to say on the next application if I did fail, but I didn't fail. So I moved on to 3 with a couple other people, and as I joined the staff team Discord that they had, I was one of the last ones. I had to go, so I was the last, kind of like one of the last ones to join. So I joined, and then I did what they told me to say, and then I got kicked out of the Discord. And I said, "Yo, why did I get kicked out of the Discord? I was on phase 3. I was in. I just had to join a little late." And he said, "Well, they said that too many people passed and they needed to get rid of some people." And I'm like, I said, "I worked for all of that just to do nothing." He said, "Message the owner." So I did message the owner, and I said, "Yo, why did you kick me out? I went through the entire training." And he said, "We had too many staff members. I had to kick you out." And I'm like, "Why did you kick me out if I was in there and I just had to join late? And also, why did you get too many people in there to begin with?" So as where I went to I did the application again, right? And this time they bumped it up to 5 to get less people to join the team again. And as people were joining the exact same way, right? But like there was less people because less people wanted to become staff, and the game was slowly dying, right? And I was friends with one of the staff members on there, and the staff member kind of like, he was pretty chill. He really didn't do like much in the staff type of thing. He was like kind of chill, and he really didn't like, he was active on the community, but like he only was active when he had to be. So as he like, he got the only reason he got fired, right? And because he was playing music in the game while also doing like a scenario. But apparently, oh, I just sold that. Oh, great. But apparently, you're not supposed to be able to play music in the game as a staff member. So, he got fired for that because they didn't want him playing music in the game and interfering with the roleplay, which was a stupid move by them, I believe. And I'm just calling bluff on that, but like why would you get rid of the only member, like staff member, that could do stuff, that had the will to give people a fun and entertaining game, which is kind of dumb on their end, in my opinion. And yeah, so as I'm as I'm going through the process again, I find out that the staff team decided to let him back in because he said that he was too good to let go, which I think that's just like kind of stupid because they already fired him for playing music in a game, and it wasn't even copyrighted music either. It was just a siren, just to like roleplay them getting out, trying to get out of the facility because there was like a raid going on, or try to defend the facility because it actually made the game really fun for them. So as I'm going through the application, I was getting off track for so long, but as I'm going through the application, the first and second stage, the first was the same stage, the second was the same stage, the third one was going over situations now. So the situations that they were going through were pretty simple situations, and they decided to, like, they were pretty simple, but I was really simple-minded, so I really didn't know what to put there, kind of like the other application, so they kind of did the exact same thing that they did on the other what they kind of did on the other, it's two on the second stage, and it was kind of simple, kind of hard as well. I took notes that time. The notes that I took from before also helped out a lot, and this time it wasn't really as bad as bad of a trainer, because the other one was pretty harsh and was like the head admin, so he was kind of harsh on us, and the other one was pretty simple. So they were also asking me random questions in the game while I was trying to focus, so I don't know if that was a test or not. It was just kind of weird, to be honest. But let's see. Are these all good? They are all good. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and sell all these parts here, since, you know, I kind of already have. I think it's just like one of everything, or one of the old PCs, except for the other cooling, because I couldn't add that to the other PC. So now we are sitting at a cool 20 million, and yeah, we aren't making cash anymore. So we're on to gold phase now. Pretty simple. Second floor, let's just buy that. Upgrade storage, sure. We're making enough gold at this point to have these. But yeah, hope you guys, I'll continue the story real quick, and as I'm going through the application, as I'm reaching stage 4, right, they discontinue it. And then they never did a staff application ever again, which was really weird. And then their game died right after that. And then they gave away their Discord like maybe a month ago to some random game, which was really weird, and that random game was dead anyways, so it was kind of just like annoying. So I left that server, but the ruins of it still lie in the group. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.